Got the mango. Let's go. Peach mango. Pre-workout. I'm shouting at the camera because I've been editing Chief Ike. I listened to Chief Ike on episode 250 last night. And when you listen to Ike talk, from that point forward, you shout at the camera until you get it out of your system. So hyped. He killed 250 last night. If you were there, you know it was absolute. He absolutely crushed it. The podcast is out. It's already being downloaded. I think when I last looked, it had like 1,500 downloads since its release, which is an insane amount for a scrap in its early release. So that's killer. If you were there, dude, Chief absolutely brought the passion immensely. I woke up this morning for various reasons. We didn't make it to the gym this morning, and so that's why I'm going now. Way late in the day for me. Way late in the day. But I honestly hit a point where I was like, you know what? Let's just make it a recovery day, and started making the excuses, letting the excuses creep in, and but doesn't matter. I'm on the way now. Also getting the LFG done because each and every day I promised myself every day of the V50 I was going to go live and talk about the V50, about my thoughts for the day, what was going on, keeping the Vigilantes informed and how much I appreciate them. And so I'm keeping that promise to myself, basically. Even though the excuses were calling my name and I almost succumbed to them. But no, Chief Ike, I just edited 7 highlight reels from it. I went live earlier so I could do it. I'm going to keep doing that. I don't know if anybody even enjoys it. I mean, the ones that were there did, so I know they did. But I'm going to keep going live and doing that. It's a lot of fun to edit the reels, but be able to talk to people while I'm doing that mundane, just day in editing. It's fun for me, but anyway, it was a lot of fun. So thanks for being there. Other than that, man, I'm so excited. The Book of Search, cranking along. I can't wait to pivot towards it and put all my energy into it, because right now I'm supposed to be putting all my energy into this class for firemanship. Unfortunately, I am really dragging my feet. I've got a lot of groundwork done, don't get me wrong. When I say dragging my feet, it's putting it in final form. I've got a ton of research done for the class. I've got the whole class outlined in my head and planned out. I've ordered supplies for it, including the banners, and man, if you're going to be there, you're going to understand, because there's a lot that's going into this class. And at that point, I can't put it off, because it's in like 5 weeks. It's like 4 weeks away, and I've got to get on it. And otherwise, it's going to be here, and I'm not going to be ready. So I have to focus on that, and then I am pivoting completely, 100% towards the Book of Search. And the cool part is this: because of this time frame, the articles that have been missing, I've been able to, I got to see Clark Lamping last week in Vegas, and I got to talk to him, and he's now, because I talked to him, he's now writing a mid-rise / high-rise article, like considerations for mid-rise, high-rise for search, and that's going to make it into the book. I talked to Chief Scott Thompson. He's writing a perspective of the fire chief and how to set a mindset, an aggressive mindset and culture for your department when it comes to search. So these things are being added to the book because of the time frame and the delays involved. I think there are currently, I want to say there's 13 committed articles that are still out there. And yeah, try not to read comments while I'm driving. I always promise myself not reading comments while I drive. I don't mind talking while I drive, but I'm not interacting with the phone. Anyway, yeah, Book of Search. The Paul Combs created the cover, and I'm telling you right now, I haven't got to see the actual finished artwork. I've only seen screen caps of it as he asked me questions for clarification. The dude is a beast. There's a reason why he is the illustrator of the American Fire Service. The dude is unreal how good he is at what he does. And I'm so excited that he's making the cover. So, all that being said, that kind of gets you an update. I'm just trying to make sure I not check the boxes, that's the wrong way to put it. Especially when I'm talking to BJ Breacher coming up on the next scrap. And one of his topics was, don't just check the boxes. So I don't want to sit there and say I'm just checking boxes. But I am just going through everything I promised myself I was going to do today, and including keeping my commitments, A, to the gym, and to chest and tries. So that makes it a little easier. But I'm going to go in there well on my chest, well on the tries, and then I'm doing the video, so then I'm done. I beat the day. I got my reading done, I've edited, then I get to hang out relax. So I love you all. I hope if you're on the V50 journey, if you're on the V50 journey and you're with me, you're on day 32. If you're not with me, you're on your own day. I hope you're keeping the commitment you made to yourself. I really do. I hope that you are proving to yourself that you are the person you said you were going to be. Prove to yourself, build that trust in yourself by keeping those little commitments, and getting that oxytocin hit, that serotonin hit for keeping that promise to yourself. Keeping that promise to yourself. So I'm going to go keep a promise to myself and get this gym done. There's a reason why I don't come at 2 in the afternoon, because this place is packed. But got the mango. Everybody out there, enjoy the journey. You only get to go on this ride once, so just enjoy the journey. Godspeed.